right, good morning. Here is your adding and subtracting fractions test. Number 1, Brady uses 2/3 gallon of yellow paint and 1/4 gallon of white paint to paint his dresser. How many gallons of paint did Brady use? Number 2, Mr. Barber uses 7/9 yard of wire to put up a ceiling fan. He uses 1/3 yard of wire to fix a switch. How much more wire does he use to put up the fan than to fix the switch? Number 3, Addison bought 5/6 yards of ribbon. She used 1/4 yard of ribbon to decorate her scrapbook. How much ribbon did she have left after decorating the scrapbook? Oops, sorry. Number 4, Jill's family divided a whole lasagna into 10 pieces. 10 pieces out of 10. They ate 2/5 of the lasagna. Which fraction represents the amount of lasagna remaining? Devin combines 1/3 cup of raisins and 1/2 cup of granola to make a snack. How many cups of raisins and granola does Devin use? Number 6. Harry filled a watering can with 3/4 gallon of water. After watering a plant, he sees that 1/8 gallon is left. How much water did Harry use to water the plant? Number 7. Ken uses 3/4 yard of blue yarn and 3/8 yard of red yarn for an art project. What is the total length of yarn Ken uses? All right, number 8. Mona sprinkles 1/8 cup of Parmesan cheese and 3/4 cup of mozzarella cheese on top of a pizza. What is the total amount of cheese Mona sprinkles on her pizza? Number 9. Cass wants to paint a postcard. He has 4/5 ounce of blue paint and 3/10 ounce of gold paint. What is the total amount of paint Cass has? Number 10. What is the best estimate of the sum of 4/5 and 3/4? Number 11. Kayla made 8/12 gallon of iced tea for a picnic. The guests at the picnic drank 1/4 gallon of the iced tea, which shows the amount of iced tea remaining. Number 12. It took James 1/2 hour to tidy his room and 1/4 hour to vacuum it. How much time did he spend cleaning his room in all? Number 13. Karen spent 7/10 hours reading and 3/5 hours writing in her journal. How much longer did Karen spend reading than writing in her journal? Number 14. Jay Yoon biked 6 1/10 miles on Saturday and 4.5 miles on Sunday. How many more miles did Jay Yoon bike on Saturday than on Sunday? Number 15. Imani uses 1 1/3 cups of wheat flour and 3/4 cup of soy flour to make pancakes. How many cups of flour does Imani use in all? Number 16. Claire travels 1 2/3 miles to school, and Matthew travels 3 1/2 miles to school. How much farther does Matthew travel to school than Claire? Number 17. Giuliani has 1 5/12 feet of leather cord. She uses 1 1/3 feet of cord to make a necklace. How much of the cord does she have left? Number 18. Katero mixes 4 1/2 cups of blueberries with 3 2/3 cups of blackberries. How many cups of fruit does he have in all? And number 19, which is the best estimate of the sum of 7/8 and 5/8? And finally, number 20, a recipe for trail mix calls for 9/10 cup of peanuts and 5/8 cup of almonds. Which is the best estimate for the total amount of nuts used in the recipe? Please remember to check your work, and good luck.